Alright, here we go. We've begun the journey. This is the first video. Welcome. I'm not sure exactly what the channel is just going to be right now. I'll figure it out once I make the video. But today, we're reviewing Utopia. This mid-ass album. We waited 5 years since Astroworld for nothing. Honestly, nothing, in my opinion. I mean, there's like, what, 4 or 5 good songs on that motherfucker? Like, let's be real here. Like, Hyena was good, Thank God was good, but like, shit just started going downhill after that. Like, it literally sounds like a mixture of Astroworld and Birds in the Trap. Like, it doesn't really sound like he put too much effort into this shit. Like, he probably did. It took him 5 years, but the result was not what I expected. Especially him hyping it up to be this big ass event. He's gonna have this shit in Egypt at the pyramids, and you're gonna bring me this fucking album for that? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But my problems with the album is,
and just in general, it felt like he was trying to do way too much with the album for like what it was. Like it felt like he tried mixing in too many elements of like his past work and other people's work. Like, I've been hearing people say he's been trying to like replicate, not replicate, but kind of do his own spin on like Kanye's type of shit for a while. I mean, he's been on that since Rodeo, but it didn't feel right in this album. Like, I don't know what it is to me. It just doesn't feel right, I guess. I mean, it's Travis, but it don't feel like it, in my opinion. Maybe it's just because I'm like a Rodeo stan or whatever it might be, but it shit just did not hit for me like that. Like, even on Modern Jam, like that, the lyrics on that just, I felt like some simple shit from, I don't even know, like Rodeo almost. Like, he said some similar lyrics. Like, he said a song in Rodeo, like fucking about his dick being the Eiffel Tower or some shit. He said that shit again. He said that shit multiple times, and it was just, God, I gotta find the lyric, but it was honestly so bad. Like, it just, I mean, with the production level of where he's at and everything, and having millions of dollars to put into works like this, and then when there's independent artists coming out with sounds that are even fucking crazier than what this album is, it just, I don't know, it kind of just downplays it for me. Like, what was he saying? I like me a bi bitch on a bicycle. Like, that is the most little ass kid lyric I ever heard in my life. Like, I expect like my little cousin to say some shit like that, not Travis Scott on his new album. I mean, right now this would be his graduation album, right? So, I mean, if he's trying to replicate Graduation or do something like Graduation like Kanye did, it's not working, in my opinion. Or maybe it needs, my homie was telling me, maybe it just needs like another year to marinate or something like that. I don't know, but I probably need to listen to it a few more times. Like, I've changed my mind on a few songs already now, but there's still a lot of songs on that album that just don't feel right, in my opinion. Now, don't hate on me, but that's just how I see it. And like I said before, I'm a Rodeo stan. I mean, I fucking love that album. I fell in love with it the first time I listened to it. I mean, I can listen to every song on the album and not skip it. I love that album to death. I mean, just the sounds and everything in that album are spectacular. Like, I just sit there and listen to the instrumentals, and they're great. I mean, the instrumentals are great on this album. It's just, I don't know. I think I need to stop holding on to thinking that he's going to come out with something better or new and innovative from Rodeo, but I don't think that's going to happen. I can definitely tell he's like been trying, even with Astroworld. Astroworld was decent. It just, like, I mean, I don't hear a lot of people going back to Astroworld to listen to shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hear people going back to listen to Sicko Mode or fucking 5% Tint or anything like that, or shit. I mean, it's a forgettable album. Like, let's be real. Like, no one really talks about Astroworld no more. Like, I was so hyped for that album when it came out in 2018. Like, I still got all my merch and everything. I got like a season pass for it. I gotta find that shit still. It like came with like almost like a Six Flags card or some shit like that with the shirt I got. And I got the Astroworld hoodie. That thing is like beaten to hell. I've worn that thing so much. Even though I don't like the album, the hoodie's still pretty cool. It's got Astroworld embroidered in it. It says "Wish You Were Here" on the back. I gotta find it. But if you're gonna say like I'm a Travis Scott hater, or just like, oh, he just loves rodeo, he just loves Bird in the Trap, or whatever it might be, like, no. I've been a Travis stan. I don't like hating on his shit. I love Travis's work. I think he's one of the better artists of our generation, of like what he's done with sound and everything. And even like featuring people onto his albums and what he does with their features and how he amplifies his songs with those features. I mean, like Piss on Your Grave, like with Kanye and everything, like that's such a different type of song for what like a rap album is. Like it don't feel like it don't feel like a rap album. It doesn't feel like a rock song. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, Travis has always had this different sound. But anyways, I am a fan. Like, here, I got my season pass right here. I got that motherfucker right after Astroworld came out. I bought that shit. I get the shirt and everything with this. I think it was like $50 or something like that. And then my hoodie was another like $110 or some shit like that. But I'll find the hoodie in a little bit. But here we go. Enjoy the ride, Astroworld. Like, I even had fucking rodeo tatted on me. Like, I mean, it was a bad one. It was like my second tattoo. It was right here. I got it covered up, but it looked like a stamp that said rodeo. It was in like the Days Before the Rodeo font and everything, and I thought it looked cool, but then like everyone was telling me like, is that a scratch? Like, so I just got that shit covered up. I mean, I still stand that album, but had to get that shit covered up too. Alright, I'm gonna review the track list now. Hyena, like I said, was good. I liked it. I liked the sounds that he was doing in that. Thank God was a good follow-up song. Modern Jam was weak. My Eyes was weak. God's Country was alright. Sirens was alright. Meltdown, I just did not like because I fucking hate Drake. I'm sorry. I fucking hate him. I just cannot stand Drake. I don't like his voice. It just, like, I can't. I just. I know it sounds like I'm hating it. I am. I'm sorry. Like, I don't have anything against Drake. I just don't like the way he sounds. Like, his voice just annoys the fuck out of me, and I just can't stand it. That's another reason why I hated Sicko Mode. Like, I mean, I love Travis's part, but I fucking hated the beginning. I hated it. But anyways, Fiendin' was good. The one with Beyonce, I can't fucking say it. Delestro or Resto or whatever the fuck you said. I Know was alright. Utopia Twins was fucking trash. Circus Maximus was mid. Parasol was trash. Schizo was okay. Lost Forever was bad. Love was good. K-pop was trash. Telekinesis was alright until Further Notice was okay to end the album with. But my least favorite song has to be probably between Modern Jam and Utopia Twins. I mean, Utopia Twins was so trash. I mean, oh my god. Alright. I think I've kind of gone off track a few times, but overall, the album, it was alright. It's not horrible. It's just not what I was expecting. Like, it just, I don't know, it just kind of leaves a disappointing feeling for me. I think it is. There's still songs I enjoy, but overall the album is just, I think it could have been better. think it could have been way better. Same thing with Astroworld. I don't know. I think I'm stuck on rodeo too much. I don't know. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy. It's gonna get better over time. I'm gonna keep doing shit like this, whether it's like reviewing movies, music, TV shows, video games, or shit like that. I think that's what I want to do, is like do pop culture shit, wherever the hell you want to call it. But y'all have a good day. Peace.